Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna show you how to set up your steering wheel as well as your edge shifter in Alaskan Road Trucker. So it's a very simple step. Just go to your settings. So I'm gonna go settings, then controls. So this is the default screen you will see. Here you can set up your keyboard and controller, map anything you want, and change anything you want, but this is not the thing we are looking at. So on the top you can see here it says keyboard and mouse of the controller, then we have the steering wheel. Let's go on to this page, and just to show you guys everything, how to set up everything, I'm gonna clear all these. So as you can see, I have a Logitech G29, so it's automatically detect this. I think I have never used any other wheel on this game, so I'm not sure if it shows Thrustmaster or anything like that, but I'm sure if you have any other wheel, you'll probably have the software for installed for that wheel. So quickly I'm gonna go over the settings. The first one, we have wheel angle. This is the value you're gonna go, like how much you want your wheel to go. The Logitech G29 can only go up to 900 degrees, so that's what I have set up this for. Then the second option we have is for force feedback strength. Its default is 100. I like somewhere between 70 to 80, so it is gonna work fine. Then we force feedback type. You can change this, but it's like gonna work for everything. Like if your truck is idle or going off-road, something like that, all features gonna be using the force feedback. Then you have the steering axis: steer, throttle, brake, and clutch. So for the steer, just click on this and just turn your wheel any side, left or right, doesn't matter. Then you have the throttle, just click on the none and then just press the throttle. Same goes for brake, click on that, press the brake. Then clutch is the same thing. You don't have to push like the whole way, you can just press, it will automatically detect, and you can set up the different kind of this. So like sometime it's messed up and it goes to +1 to -0 or -1 to +0, so you can set that up, but by default it's fine for me. Then we have the buttons there. This is where the magic happens. So the first two options, the splitter and the range, if you have played any trucking game earlier to this game, like American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator, or you're familiar with how the gear system works in real life trucks. So you know there are only 6 gear, but after that you have to change it so you can go above that. So the range works like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and in a sequential way. The splitter works like the first, and then it goes up to some other gear like third, fourth. It depends on the truck in real life, but in this game I suggest you go with the range. So I'm gonna set this button up with R3. The other, like the handbrake and other buttons, you can set up as you wish. The handbrake, I'm gonna use the square button. The gear up and gear down, I'm not using the paddle shifters, I'm gonna use the edge shifter, so I'm not setting those up. But if you don't have the like edge shifter, you only have the wheel and you only want to like shift up and shift down, you can set those up here. Then you have gear slot 1 to gear slot 6. These are the settings you have to set in order to use your edge shifter. The gear slot 1, just put your edge shifter in the first and set those similarly. The second, then the third, the fourth, and then the fifth, the sixth. So one thing to notice, guys, this game does not have like option to set up the 7th gear. Usually the Logitech shifter, if you want to put this in reverse, you have to press down and then you go to 7th gear, which is your reverse. But this game does not have support that, but you can reverse with the 6. So I'm gonna show you in a bit how you can reverse your truck. Then I'm gonna set these buttons quickly. You can set these as mine, but it's totally up to you, personal preferences. Lights, turn signal left, d-pad left, turn signal right, d-pad right. I'm not gonna use the radio, so I'm not setting these up. The wipers, of course you need to use those. So this, the horn, R2, exit the truck, this button. And I'm also not going to use these buttons as I'm using my mouse to look left and right, but if you want you can set those up. And let me quickly go back to my truck. So here I'm in the truck, and on the right side, if you can see, I don't think so it's shown in the keyboard or the mouse but options, but once you set up these you will see these icons or whatever you want to call them. So you can see R1, R2, RL1, L1, L2, then the gear F1, 5, L3 and so on. So the L1, L2 and L3 are the low gears, low 1, low 2, low 3, and then the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and the reverse 1 and reverse 2. So you remember we set up this R3 button for the range. So once you have reached like the fourth, then you want to shift to the fifth gear, you simply press this button and it will also indicate it here. So you are in the up range, and you also see the gears on these icons has been changed, like highlighted areas are changed. So now it's gonna, if you put your like shifter, edge shifter in the third gear position, it will go into 5. Let me quickly press the clutch button and then put it in this, so you can see it's in the fifth gear. And if I depress, it's the highlighted like in the low range, and if I put the gear logic edge shifter in third gear position, you can see the gear is indicated as first. So in this game, if you want to reverse your truck, you have to put the shifter in the first one, and now you can see it's in R1. Also you can hear the beeps, and the L1, L2, L3 in whenever you are in like muddy situations or snow, you can have to use this L1, L2 and L3. So yeah, this is how you set up your edge shifter and your wheel. So I think that's it for this video, guys, and hope you learned something new. Please make sure to leave a like and share this video with your friends. See you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.